Hello, today we're going to talk about LinkedIn, the importance of having a correct profile on LinkedIn and attracting the best talent to the Grainger organization. Molly was able to put this deck together, and I would like to walk through it to help give you an aid in attracting that best talent. So, first thing you want to think about when you're on LinkedIn is remember this is a public profile of your record. So keep your audience in mind. If you are trying to attract the best talent, you want to make sure that everything is up to date on your status and you are providing with the relevant information that is needed. Because people will do a search. When you do a Google search, the first thing that will show up is your LinkedIn profile if they Google your name. So remember that. Let the real you shine and don't publish a profile full of business platitudes. All right, so be personal and authentic. Make sure you put a picture on there, a professional picture. Remember, you are a human being and this is not a resume. So update your headline, your summary, and what it is that you do. This is why people want to come and work with us here at Grainger when we identify what it is that we do and we demonstrate that. LinkedIn personal account. So make sure you have your current title, keep your profile current to be found on search results. Remember, when we do that Google search, that's the first thing that will show up. Activity. I know Derek Bilby does a great job of this, of pushing out status updates of relevant information through the Grainger organization. Add a very brief history and education and those skills. Ask for recommendations. Put on the Grainger website and make it a public profile. So when people search Grainger and the folks that are working there, they can see that. Summarize your professional accomplishments and lastly, use your summary selection and status update to highlight your current projects. One thing I wanted to point out as well is when we start thinking about attracting the best talent, your employer brand is really the employees, and that includes your leaders, your account managers, your TSRs, everybody. That is your brand. The employees are the brand, not just the leader. So your profile and your status updates, they actually tell the story of the organization, and that is what will draw folks in to interview for a job or to want to come to this organization. Remember, you want to be a brand ambassador, so we all need to take ownership of that, not just our DSMs and our MTSs and our RSVPs. So you want to maximize your profile as well. Use a summary background area to state your focus as a leader and as a professional. And summarize your professional accomplishments. And you want to make sure that you add all of your employers, but make sure it's brief in description. This will give you the ability, when you do this, it gives us the ability to network with one another through those other organizations to draw that talent to Grainger. And once again, make sure that you add the Grainger website so if folks are searching, they can see what is available. And make it a priority to build your brand. So we build our brand every single day. So what is it that's going to be out there for folks to see? So build your personal brand and make sure it's relevant. And it's something that you will not, you would not be afraid to have somebody Google search and that would show up. Now when we have positions open, share your open positions. Like them, share them. So that other folks can see them, because your contacts will then share those as well if it draws interest. You also want to be able to push relevant information to your profile. So there's a lot of DSMs, I know account managers that will push that information out when there are relevant Grainger information to push out to other folks. Also, join your specific groups on LinkedIn. So there are many groups, and that will also allow you to network, and this is very good to draw more talent in. Grainger has our BRGs, so this is another great way to join in with the diversity groups and resources that we have. On Grainger on the sales channel, you can find these BRG groups under BRG Home, and you can follow them and join that community if one of those BRGs is something that you're interested into. Now I'm going to take a look. We're going to actually draw up here on a profile just to give you a quick demonstration of what a good profile looks like. And this is not going to be mine. It's going to be Derek's. But I have to sign in as myself here. Go. Okay, so now we are signed into LinkedIn here, and I'm going to call up Derek's profile because he has a very active and very good profile, just to give you a little illustration of what good looks like. So under his contact information, you can see where Derek has his websites. So if folks are looking for him, they can click on those links to see what we have available. Also pushed out, looks like on June 10th, and he has over 1,000, over 1,100 followers for his I'm hiring. So you can see how that is really drawing folks in. He has his summary updated. Something that draws my attention really is that talent development piece. You can see his job description, his experience. Once again, has experience done here to draw in that talent for folks that are looking. He has his recommendations as well. He also has a video updated here, pushing out Grainger information about how great it is to work here at Grainger. And then you can see his past history, his recommendations. You can see his top skills that he's been endorsed for. So it's okay to ask for people to endorse you and so forth, and his education. So that's all I have for today. I hope this is helpful. Thanks now.